quarter century ago, there was no blueprint for how to build a four-season casino destination resort here in central New York. Back then, all we had was an empty cornfield and one key shared belief: we could build an engine of job creation and economic growth right here on our sacred homelands. When 25 years ago we had a bingo hall that was doing fairly well, we knew we couldn't afford to be complacent, and so we built a major casino. When that was doing well, we again decided not to rest. We built our world-class restaurants, our golf courses, and a spa facility so that we could help turn central New York into a major tourist attraction. But our journey has just begun.
When Turning Stone first opened 25 years ago, central New York looked a lot different than it does today. The industrial economy was reeling, and nowhere was hit harder than in central New York.
I was just getting out of college in '93, and it was tough in this area to find a professional career, and most young individuals were leaving the area.
We saw the closure of Griffiss Air Force Base, Lockheed Martin, General Electric.
It was pretty dark days, and what was going to happen next.
We had a hope and a dream that someday we would do better as a people. We go back to the 70s, we had no roads or infrastructure, we didn't have running water, we struggled as a people. Due to the United Nations sovereignty, we were able to start a bingo hall. And as that developed and grew, we proceeded to look at doing a larger expansion, which was this casino.
In 1993, Ray came to the Rome Chamber of Commerce meeting to talk about his vision to increase employment in the area. It was such welcome news to hear that such a possibility could happen.
The Oneida Nation signed a gaming pact with New York State in April 1993. Paving the way for the grand opening of the first casino at Turning Stone just 3 months later.
Well, the Oneida have opened their doors of their new casino on their tribal lands in upstate New York.
Now we cut the official ribbon to welcome all those who enter here. Enjoy yourselves and have fun.
July 19th, 1993 was our opening week, and I was here that day. I remember that a lot of anticipation was building about us from the entire area.
I remember when I first started dealing and the walls were painted black with some picture cards on it and that. It was still nice at the time, but I never dreamed it would be anything like this.
One of the driving forces in Oneida culture is that all people should be treated like family. For Turning Stone, it's the foundation of their business.
I had gone through a divorce and had 2 small children, so trying to get a full-time position with good benefits was very appealing. Every day that I come here, I'm very appreciative of my job.
After I went to school, I was looking for a job, and it was very difficult to find work in the area. Thank goodness I found this opportunity was available. So this has provided a lot for myself and the family.
I think as a Nation member, it's been very exciting to see the Nation grow and being able to offer more and more opportunities for the Nation members. Just all kinds of nice things that they've done for us.
I'm from Morrisville, so I'm very local, so I knew Turning Stone was right in my backyard. So I knew they had a great golf program, so I entered here and did my internship, and at the end of my 6 months, I asked, hey, do you have a position? Can I stay? And the rest is history.
Turning Stone has afforded me a lot of things. I was able to purchase a home, raise 2 kids. Without this, I don't know if we would have been able to do that.
People should be treated like family, and so we find that that's incredibly important.
Today, Turning Stone is the largest employer in the region, generating billions for New York's economy, and it's just getting started.
If we're not advancing, if we're not thinking of the future and being prepared for it, then you're going backward.
Throughout the years, I've watched this casino double, triple in size, the construction of golf domes, of golf courses, of new restaurants, tower, the Lava nightclub, Exit 33.
The tower wasn't there then, the lodge wasn't there, so yeah, there's been a lot of growth and a lot of changes.
I can't stress how impressive this property is, seeing it from a cornfield to what it is now.
The impact of Turning Stone extends well beyond the resort. The economic boon to local businesses and the community at large is undeniable.
As a result of Turning Stone trusting in our ability to support their restaurants with high-quality coffee, it helped us grow employment. It helped us purchase a new building.
Those revenues are what's making our entire quality of life better and allow me and allow this government to be able to expand our other government operations because of that.
This is all a benefit to our region because we all have to live together. It's all our homeland. One of the mandates as leaders of the nation is that we're to consider what the effect of our decisions are onto the seventh generation of the future. So everything that we do here is about building an economic foundation for those children yet to come.
That's the motivation behind Turning Stone's commitment to the future.
We're just going to keep getting better. And I think people realize that and are going to see that. So we're excited for another 25 years.
It's getting bigger and bigger. And you think about it, how many people actually come to this area now? It's not just the people that were here. We're bringing in people from all over the world.
I'm very excited to see what we're going to do next. And I know it's going to be very exciting because it always is. So we're excited for the future and the next 25 years.
Once in a while, I'll just sort of take a look and say, wow, look at this. Did we really build this? And it's not just about building something, it's about all the people and the way you've affected the community in a positive way, which has always been the goal and legacy of the United People.